What is up, my magic miscreants? Risen Dragon here with a fun deck for you today. And today we're diving deep into Foundations to kind of come up with a fun little take on this combo piece right here with Enduring Tenacity and Bloodthirsty Conqueror. You've seen this, and basically any deck that's running black these days has this combo. So basically, Enduring Tenacity, whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life, and when it dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control as an enchantment. It is not a creature. Okay, so we have Enduring Tenacity from Duskmourn. First part, Bloodthirsty Conqueror, Flying and Death Touch. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. So basically, we just need to find ways that we can get these two on the battlefield at the same time and gain life so that we can drain people for their life totals. So how do we do that? Well, we get into it. Let's go. Authority of the Consuls. Creatures your opponents control enter tapped. Whenever a creature an opponent control enters, you gain 1 life. Case of the Uneaten Feast. Whenever a creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. If you've gained 5 or more life this turn, we can sacrifice it in order to creature cards in your graveyard gain. You may cast this card from your graveyard till end of turn. Hinterland Sanctifier. Whenever another creature enters, you gain 1 life. See the theme here? Essence Channeler, because if we can't really pull off this, we gotta figure out a way to beat our opponent. So as long as you lost life, it has Flying and Vigilance. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and when it dies, put its counters on target creature you control. Knight of Dawn's Light, because we want to gain even more life, right? So it has first strike. It's a 2/2, and it's pumpable for 1 and a white. Gains +1/+1 till end of turn. Life Creed Duo. Life Creed Duo. Whenever another creature enters, you gain 1 life. Elasil Core. With Death Touch, whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. Whenever another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Lunar Convocation. We've done this one before. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained life this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. If at the beginning of your end step, if you gained life and lost life, create a 1/1 bat creature token with flying. Now, for a black and 1 other mana, pay 2 life, draw a card. So we can feed this, we can feed that, so on and so forth. And our final 2 pieces, Leyline of Hope. If it's in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. If you would gain life, you would gain that much life +1 instead. As long as you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total, creatures you control get +2/+2. Also Raise the Past, because basically we want to try to bring back all these creatures if they get swept. We can easily do that. So return all creatures with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Fun stuff. That is our main deck. Let's go into our sideboard. Final Showdown with a Spree. Basically, for +1, creatures lose all abilities till end of turn, or choose a creature you control. It gains indestructible. For 3 and 2 white, plus the original white, destroy all creatures. So for 6, you can destroy all creatures. Dreams of Steel and Oil, we got 2 of those because we like to disrupt hands. Choking Miasma, basically, kind of like a little bit of a board sweep. Glistening Deluge, basically if we're against like green or white decks, kind of a fun one to throw in. Duress, Destroy Evil, Go for the Throat, Sunfall, in case you want to go control, those sorts of things. So this is our deck, the Insane Life Gain deck. Insane Gain and Drain, as I like to call it. So if you're new to my channel, we do a best of 1 and a best of 3, so you can see how the deck functions in either one of those environments. So without further ado, let's get to the Insane Gain and Drain games, kids. We're against Alex Vinart for our best of 1 matchup. They go first, and we can do this because basically we start that. We start with that on the battlefield. Go Authority of the Consuls and kind of go from there. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. They've probably taken a look at that and being like, oh no, we're against one of those decks. Very possible. Oh hey, there's that. So let's do this. Could be against a control build with the island that I'm seeing there, so who knows? Who knows? Alright, interesting. deduce, okay. Concealed courtyard, huh? So let's do this. And then we go Case of the Uneaten Feast into the Night of Dawn's Light, and that's actually going to put us with a pretty decent life total if they don't kill my Elas Ilkor. Oh, hey, what's this? Comes into play tapped. Oh, hey, check that out. It's ready. Here we go. Do that. Do that. Get all that. Wow! Boom! Get all that life we just gained. Check it out. San Francisco. Look at that. It's a Cruisin' USA reference. Remember that video game? Cruisin' USA. Fun stuff. So, yeah. This deck's pretty bouse. Okay, we're gonna gain more life there. That's cool. I like that. Okay, there's Watcher. Draw a card. Okay, fun. Yeah, sure. Let's go for it. Get all that life gain. Boom. Swings in and boom. Big bada boom. There we go. Just need an Enduring Tenacity to come down. Lose that much. You gain. Whenever you gain life, it loses that much life. So, yeah, if we can get that down, that would be absolutely beast. It's almost like they're going for some sort of draw build, maybe with like Prophet's Eidetic Memory. Gixian Puppeteer. Okay, cool. I don't think it's gonna matter much, but yeah. Yeah, we'll block. We'll lose some life, but it's what it is. We draw a card. Again, lose a little bit of life. That's okay. We gain life, and oh hey, check that out. Essence Channeler is fun stuff. Yeah, that's really cool right there. So we'll gain they'll lose, but I mean we're up we're up by quite a bit here, so we shall see what happens. Now if they have a board wipe, that would be most unfortunate. Sip of my cola here. Good old Market Basket brand cola this morning. Yeah, I'm recording this at like 11 in the morning. Got my son's birthday party this afternoon, so fun stuff. Also, too, gonna do a video for Age of Empires. That'll be out tomorrow, I think. So they're gonna draw a card. They'll lose some life, and we'll go from there. Sure. Thopter Mechanic. You probably should have done that at the very beginning, but that's neither here nor there. Now, I think I really... Oh, hey, Caves of Koilos. How funny you. You're going to pay that. You're going to take damage. Boom. 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 Dead. Alright, let's go to the best of 3. We're against Saurotron 27. We are on the play. And yeah, not the greatest, but not the worst either. So we're going to do this. And then we go Authority of the Consuls and then into the Hinterland. Sanctifier. What are we up against? Oh, we're up against one of those skinny Reanimator builds. Fun stuff. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take some damage. That's okay. Up against one of those. So basically, the point of this deck that we're up against is to basically put as many cards in the graveyard as they can, and just bring them back. So yeah, we need that. All right. So we have the combo in hand, by the way. So we're gonna do this. Just need more land, and then we're in good shape. Now the question becomes, do you have counter magic? That is the big thing. Founding the third path. Oh, okay, so they'll do that. They'll ditch. Yeah, they'll do sleight of hand from your hand. Okay. Alright, fun stuff. Moment of Truth into the graveyard. Okay. Let's put the Tenacity down. Need one more land, and target player mills 4 cards. They're probably going to take themselves, because again, that skinny Reanimator. They're going to want to put... Yeah, so that's what they do, is they put down like Relive the Past, or they bring back like a Recommission, they bring back like the Oculus, or the Haughty Djinn, and they try to go from there. We're not doing Leyline of the Void in this particular... Oh, yes, another word. What do they do here? Charter Course, huh? So we're getting Skinny Reanimator. Please let us draw a land. And then... okay, throw something down, please. Please throw something down. Because if I get a land, you're dead. If I get an untapped land, you are dead. Well, you could be dead either way, but... Oh! Well, here's a fun thing we can do. Do that. They'll take out my oh, really? Can do that? You are something fun. That's okay. So we just do this, gain a bunch of life, and swing in. Soul Partition is fun. So they can do Soul Partition. Yeah, we'll do that on my Sadistic Ilkor. Or Sadistic Pilgrim. Or just my Knight of Dawn's Light. I would probably go... Yeah, that's not a bad move there. Not a bad move at all, actually. Not a bad move at all. And a Helping Hand. Yep, that comes back. Are you going to Soul Partition my Authority of the Consuls? Maybe not. Manifest Dread. Okay, cool. Well, you might regret that. You might regret that. You gonna counter that? You Soul Partition it. Yeah, you're gonna Soul Partition it. No, maybe. We'll see what they do. Soul Partition is a thing. Picklock Prankster. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's one of those skinny, one of those skinny reanimation builds. I call it skinny because basically what you do is you're trying to play out small creatures, like 3 and below. So like with Recommission, with oh, hey, that's fun. And you get a Manifest Dread, which basically like you're looking at that. Okay, Recommission, there's the Haughty Djinn. You're gonna lose life, there you go. You're dead. If you keep this the way it is, yeah, there you go. There's no way you come back from that. So let's see. This one, because we haven't really seen these. I think we're gonna do steel and oil, just because if they're running that reanimator type thing, we want to get like stuff out of their graveyard. So yeah, that's the deal. That is the deal. Alright, so this week, real busy for me. To an extent. Luckily, now that soccer is over, soccer season's over, I'll be home a little bit earlier on some days this week. Yeah, but also next weekend, I am at a conference down in a big city near me. It's been a while since I've been to a conference, so I'm really excited about that. Really, really, really excited. So, yeah, basically, we're also working on a mono U tempo, or mono blue tempo build. We're also running mono white angels, all those fun things. So, let's see, where are we at? We go at least 2-2 with this build today, and I am totally fine with that. One thing I'm not totally fine with is this particular hand. I like the fact that we've got the ley line in hand, but we just don't have enough lands. I mean, we could draw into something. But we're going to mull that. And we're going to mull that. And, wow, you're really just not... Just get rid of those. It's pretty terrible right there. But that's what it is. Sleight of hand. There it is. Okay, cool. Alright, Dreams of Steel and Oil. At least we can figure out where you're at. Yeah, that works. Look at all those helping hands that they have, though. That is pretty ghastly right there. Now bring that back. Yikes. Yeah, that's pretty bouse right there. Turn 2 Jin. That's pretty crazy. Well, at least that's all they got at the moment. Of course, we don't draw any of our white sources. They've got negates. How fun is that? Luckily, we're not running a ton of stuff, but I think we're pretty dead here. We'll see what happens, though. So we can take at least... See, that's a problem. Yeah, they can swing, that's fine. Founding the third path. Okay, cool. So they're gonna mill cards. Man, they hit all their... Okay, so we're hitting like... We're just drawing dead. I mean, there's no... I mean, we just... Yikes, that was awful. We drew all our swamps. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, you know what? Raise the Past. As much as I like that card, I think I just got to put in my spot removal. I just had to do spot removal there. Let's see where we're at, though. All right, so like I said, we go 2-2 with this build. I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely 100% fine with that. That one's better. Let's see. Leyline of Hope. That can go down. Authority of the Consuls can... Oh, no. We're going to submit that. And there we go. Let's do Dreams of Steel and Oil. Just because I want to see what you get. Yeah, the Oculus can go bye-bye. Oh, you have a board sweep. So they'll cast the... Oh, target player mills for... Okay, so you're going for the mill route. Alright, cool. What did you find? Into the Flood Maw, huh? Let's put this down. You'll return that to the owner's hand. Yep, that'll come back. Okay, that's fine. What? That was weird. That was very weird. Okay. So I think we do this. Day of Judgment, does that come down, or do they just kind of hold off on that? No, they do the pick lock. Okay, so they get prowess and yeah, fun. Helping Hand comes in. Haughty Djinn will come down. Yeah, that's... Oh yeah, they found the recommission. There we go. Okay, cool. Yep, alright. So there's that. And now that board gets insanely big. Probably should have put the console down first. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, we're in trouble. Again. Sleight of hand. Lots of... So that, at least that comes down as... And you can do that again. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a ton of damage here, but kinda is what it is. Do they go for the Day of Judgment? That's the question. I have a feeling that this is going... Oh. Maybe not. Okay. They do Day of Judgment. No, they don't. Fun. We're gonna try it. I don't think it's gonna... Oh! No, we win. We win. We win. There it is. There's what we were trying to do. Crazy. Absolutely nuts. Let's go to the post-game analysis as we rank up into Bronze 2. Okay, so you want to talk about some insane life gain? Yeah, I mean, these two, I don't know how they're going to get rid of this. I don't know how Wizards is going to contend. You're going to see, like, and you're going to see this week, we're going to be playing this combo for ages. And yes, this is a deck that, quite frankly, I think does have quite a bit of power to it. It definitely can make anybody just kind of look and go, oh yeah, gotta play the exile cards. You gotta play all these different types of cards. But I think that certainly whoever was designing this set at Wizards was like, yeah, let's put these two beasts in standard and go from there. Are there ways around them? Yes, there are, but it really does take quite a bit. They need to make, like, Farewell a thing again. I don't know if that's standard again, because I've been away from the game for a little bit. So, but anyways, if you enjoy this deck, please like, please subscribe, and as always, my magic miscreants, may you always be on the play, may all your spells hit the battlefield. Risen Dragon is out. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.